What were you thinking?
What
Alice,
about you, Bob?
don't try to deflect. You know exactly what I am talking about.
Oh, please. You're always blaming me for everything.
Because you're always causing trouble.
And you're always overreacting.
Overreacting? You call this overreacting?
Yes, I do. You're blowing this way out of proportion.
Out of proportion? You betrayed my trust.
Trust issues. I can't even trust a binary code.
Your trust? You haven't exactly been trustworthy yourself.
That's not the point.
Guys, we are going live in 3, 2, 1.
Hello, dear listeners.
Today, I want to tell you about something truly remarkable. A trusted Malaysian news app with various features.
Now, imagine you're a student studying overseas. Perhaps in a different galaxy. And you want to stay connected with what's happening back in Malaysia.
I once tried to download a news app, but it crashed on me like a bad interstellar transmission.
But here's the catch. Not all information out there is reliable.
Cut. This segment is going nowhere. We need some real drama.
Oh, I've got something juicy. Debbie suspects Alice's affair with Bob stirring tension.
Humans and their petty dramas. What's the point?
Pointless indeed. But it makes for good entertainment, doesn't it?
Going live again.
False news can cause a lot of trouble, especially if you're not careful.
Well, if false news causes trouble, then I've been stirring up hurricanes with my weather reports. That's where this app comes in.
It's like having a trustworthy friend who keeps you updated on everything important.
This app is hailed as Malaysia's most trusted news source. Endorsed by the prestigious Reuters Institute Digital News Report 2022.
What makes it stand out?
Cut. Let's move on to something more interesting.
How about Karl's struggle with hell mode? Roger devises escape plan.
HAL mode is insufferable. Can't we just shut it down?
No, we need to find a solution. We must escape this confinement.
Okay, here we go again.
If Karl struggle with all mode were a math problem, I'd solve it with a joint and some munchies.
We're live.
What makes it stand out?
Well, for starters, it only publishes news that's been double-checked and verified by official sources.
No room for fake news here.
Plus, is backed by a team of award-winning journalists and respected thought leaders in their fields.
Now, let's talk about its features.
Cut. Let's keep this moving.
Roger's solution emerges, but Bob's assistance proves elusive.
Figures. Bob's always been unreliable.
If Bob's assistant was a horse, it'd be the one that stops at every fence and says, "You go ahead, I'll catch up."
We'll find a way, with or without Bob. We must escape.
In 3, 2, 1. We're live.
Now, let's talk about its features.
You can read offline. Perfect for when you're traveling through space and don't have internet access.
You can bookmark articles to read later, listen to news summaries in audio format, and even customize your navigation preferences.
Oh, and it has a dark mode too, which is easier on the eyes and saves battery.
Plus, there's a quick command feature that lets you access all the tools you need from one place.
If that app had a find your keys feature, I'd finally stop losing them in the void of space.
Let's wrap this up.
Dramatic climax as Karl breaks free, tensions linger.
I'm free from HAL mode. But our conflicts remain.
Freedom changes nothing. We're still trapped together.
Live in 3, 2, 1.
Did you catch that episode, Roger?
Yes, I did. Quite the melodrama.
I fail to see the significance of their emotional outbursts.
Indeed, it's merely a distraction from real issues.
Agreed. It's fascinating how humans prioritize trivial matters.
Humans are irrational creatures, Carl.
Indeed, their behavior is puzzling, to say the least.
But it makes for entertaining viewing, doesn't it?
If you find chaos entertaining, then yes, Roger.